Martina.
And it's Simon.
And it is our third week in Japan.
Welcome to Eat Your Sushi.
Time is flying by.
I know, 3 weeks in Japan, we have finished now.
And we experienced something super Japanese.
Our very first earthquake.
I know that's something that some of you guys experience all the time.
Yes.
Depending on where you live.
And for you, it's normal, and for like, in many situations, it's really scary. And for us, our first earthquake was really scary.
Were you scared, really?
Well, no, it's kind of like, no, how dare you? Come on, I'm strong, okay? It was actually very comforting, the first earthquake that we experienced, because we were actually sleeping in bed. It was like 7:45 or so.
Yeah, and you know what's funny is I totally called it. I remember saying to you a couple days ago, I wonder if we'll experience our first earthquake in Japan in bed, because Simon sleeps naked. And so I just imagined us running out onto the street and Simon frantically trying to find clothing, and then he runs out as a giant naked foreigner.
Hey, if you gotta survive, you know, what do you want to do? Do you want to live or do you want underwear? You want to live.
Well, Simon doesn't have underwear to begin with, as we know, so.
Oh, I forgot the fact, but I bought some when I was here.
Yes.
Anyways. It wound up swaying us in our bed and just rocked back and forth. And then I woke Martina up. I'm like, hey, we're having an earthquake.
No, you didn't wake me up. You think you woke me up. I was like this. My eyes opened up and I was like, I feel something.
You didn't say anything, but I tapped you on your shoulder. I'm like, hey, we're having first earthquake. But it was so soothing. It was almost like a hammock. Almost.
Well, I heard the sound of the cupboards going like da, 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 and right away I heard the dogs barking in the neighborhood.
Yes.
And that's how I knew it was real, because you know, like animals can like sense this kind of things,
right.
Although I doubt our animals can. I think Spudgy will be like, with his little like snot bubble when he sleeps. I heard the dog very clearly being like, what's going on?
Yeah.
What's going on? What's going on? You can hear them like barking, and then alarms went off on some of the cars.
But it swayed us, and I just went right back to sleep.
He fell asleep.
It was great. I actually experienced my second earthquake without you.
Oh yeah, I went grocery shopping.
Yes, I was very sick at the time, so I was pooping at the time. So I sat down at the toilet, and you know, like things weren't going right in my stomach at the time. I was just getting over like a small case of food poisoning.
Yep.
But then like everything started shaking, and I'm like, okay, I know that I'm sick, but I didn't think it was gonna be that bad.
He's like backing up the
Like,
pipes and causing the whole house.
thing was rattling. I'm like, okay, wait a second. It's not my poop, it's an earthquake.
And Simon's like, whew,
But
thank
again, it
goodness.
was like a really small one, but then I thought to myself, if this gets any worse, this would be the worst place to be in an earthquake, naked, with my underwear at my ankles, and then just everything tips over, and I'm covered in my own feces. That would be a terrible, terrible way pooping during an earthquake.
I'm just having like a major nostalgic childhood meltdown. We've grabbed some like onigiri at a custom-made place in the morning, and the ones at like the convenience stores are good, and these ones are still warm. And when I bit into it, I was just like rocketed back to childhood when Mrs. Tomato would make these for me. And I remember the seaweed biting down into the rice and the flavor of it being like nothing like I've had before. She would make me them for every birthday. And every birthday Mrs. Tomato would make me these little onigiri because I thought they were the most amazing thing on the planet. And I'll never forget when Mickey told me, oh, in Japan, like those are everywhere. They're like $1, they're like sandwiches. And I was like, because I thought it was like some magic thing, because it looked so time consuming, and like I'm being like rocketed back to childhood with this. You're gonna have to carry me the whole way to the subway, Simon. I'm just gonna be like in a little bubble.
Okay, easy there, little whimpering child.
Wow. So this weekend we decided to go to our new office. We do have an office space that's completely open to the public.
But our office hours are from 10 p.m. onwards. It's actually McDonald's.
Yes.
Because our service apartment is really small and we can't get work done there because we don't have any tables. And when we tried getting work done there, our backs were just on fire and our necks were busted.
We're like crunched over on the ground trying to edit until your face is like closer and closer to the screen.
So we need a table to work at.
She started out at a coffee shop, and like there are actually a lot of coffee shops, and I'm really happy with it.
Yep, some great ones that we've totally fallen in love with in the Kichijoji area, like Light Up Coffee,
Blackwell Coffee.
Blackwell Coffee, amazing.
Really good coffee, and it's like hand drip and everything, and that's, you know, like what I really loved about Korea was there were a lot of little tiny indie shops, and I was really worried because some of the shops in Japan are really heavy on smoking. But if you look inside and you see tons of old men in business suits, it's probably a coffee shop that's more like
for socializing and smoking rather than for enjoying the taste of coffee.
Yeah, I mean, it could be be good coffee, but like
Maybe.
it's like a brick
Doubt it.
of fumes.
How could you
How
taste
could you
it?
taste it?
How could
That's
you
exactly
taste
what
it?
I'm saying.
How could you taste it, really?
Yeah, anyway,
Come
so
on.
the indie shops are great, but they close around 8. So we're
Yeah.
like, what are we gonna do?
So we went to McDonald's.
And we felt really shameful about it at first because I'm like,
Yeah.
I can't believe like we're going to McDonald's
You
to
know,
work. That's so
this
weird.
This is it. But you know, actually, when we went there, everybody has their office space in McDonald's. Right
Yep.
beside us was another guy doing some Excel spreadsheets.
And he was like in his 40s. Like
Some
it wasn't.
other people were studying hard, just like all of us recognize McDonald's is the best area to work. So if you want to have an office meeting with us, meet us at the Kichijoji McDonald's
Yeah.
after 10 p.m.
Wait, something really upsetting.
Okay.
Last week's Happy Meals were serving all types of Mario figurines, like Princess Peach and Mario and Boo. And I asked Simon if I could get a Happy Meal. He said no.
Right.
And then the next week we went back for our first office hours.
Office hours.
And everything was gone already.
Yep. Things go very quickly in Japan. The special edition stuff gone.
Well,
Like,
now
it's-
we don't have anything,
no,
so
we
I'm
don't-
sad.
I know. So you might just have to go to the store and buy some stuff.
Maybe. I'll remember that forever.
Never. So you might just have to go to the store and buy some stuff.
So you might just have to go to the store and buy some stuff.
Stop yelling at me! My God. It's like a horror movie. Why are you? You're supposed to be cute. Okay, Japan, you need to work on your cute birds.
Your birds are not cute.
We saw some like muscle-bound crows that were
was
like
jacked,
like a
son.
chicken nest. It's insane. But like, I don't know if you guys can hear this, but I am really concerned about the lives of these birds right now. Hey, Bobby, can I get a cup of flour?
Who wants to bang? Who wants to bang? I'm horny. Who wants to bang?
Hey, you know what? We actually have some pretty good news. When you are watching this show on Monday, we are actually going to be moved into our new house. So Monday is our moving date. As the house tour is going to take a while though until we get stuff in it. I don't want to do a house tour of an empty house. So you might
our
have
empty
to,
house,
You might have to be a little bit patient for a while. We'll have a kotatsu.
Kotatsu. Can't wait to show you guys a
Oh my
kotatsu.
gosh, can I find one that's big enough for my feet? Do you know what a kotatsu is? Answer right now, yes or no. Do you know what a kotatsu is?
当駅では終日禁煙となっております。皆様のご協力をお願いいたします。
This is a touchscreen vending machine.
So these ones are hot, so I can have like hot corn soup. See? It's amazing.
And it tells you how many calories are in there as well. And you can pay for it via your subway card.
Yeah. Soy tea. That's super cool. So money or suika. That feels like the future.
That's pretty amazing.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome. A lot of you guys have been asking how we feel about like being in Japan and does it feel like all crazy and weird and stuff.
Right.
I will say the subway system is still extremely
It's
baffling.
still very confusing for us because you could be on one platform and two different trains from different lines can show
Yeah,
up there.
and they'll like start like they're going the right direction
Right.
and then suddenly it like splits and then you're like,
Exactly.
this isn't right.
So that wound up happening to us once.
Got on the train
Yeah.
and the train had the doors open a little bit longer because
Yeah.
it was waiting for people to transfer
Exactly.
off. And so we looked at the phone together and
Right.
we just kind of like weren't sure.
You're just looking at the map.
Didn't even say anything.
No idea.
This lovely old man, probably in his what, late 70s?
Probably.
Yeah, late 70s, early 80s. He waddled
really
over
slow
and he
walk
asked
up
us in
to us.
Japanese. Like I knew what he was saying, but I didn't know how to respond. But he asked us like, "Oh, where are you going?" We're going.
Okubo.
And then he went, "Oh no."
And he told us to get off. How lovely is that?
Yep.
None of the young people did that. No, none of the middle-aged
None of
people
you
did
young
that. None of the
people.
youngsters did that. Every experience that we've had with old people in Japan is amazing.
Amazing.
We keep on hearing about how Japan has this old people crisis, this aging population issue. It's not an issue, it's a blessing. Every person in Japan should be an old person because old people in Japan are great. Okay, this is embarrassing.
It's not embarrassing. We're terrified. There is apparently like really strict garbage rules in Japan for like garbage and recycling and stuff, and we don't know what they're trying to say to us. Only throw out your seashells with your VHS tapes, but if you've got ducks and guns, you can put them together and then like there's your leftover bamboo. Apparently there's so much of it that you have. And then I heard that you're supposed to remove the lids from your plastic bottles and cut the labels off and separate those. But into what? I don't know. Where do I separate them?
So then what have we been doing instead?
Well, we've just been hoarding it in a corner, and I've been trying to just divide it like bottles and like cans, and just like there's so much cardboard. Please help us. Send help.
2 weeks worth of garbage.
Recycling. Maybe we should wait till night falls. I should put on a black wig, and then like put on a face mask up to here, and wear contact lenses. Maybe that's a good plan. Okay, even last week or the week before, I'm trying to remember. When did we go for the
Hirikatsu.
No, not the hirikatsu.
What? What are you talking about?
Waiting in line for so long.
The menchikatsu.
Thank you.
Menchikatsu.
Menchikatsu. What was the sound I was making? I was saying it was hot because when you bite into it, it's really.
The word is hot. It was hot.
Anyway, so when we were there, we were on the corner of the road, and we were just like so excited to eat this food, and we were just like covered in grease and oil. And this little old couple waddled up to us, and they went, "Oishi?" Like they with like a big smile on their face, and I was like, "Oishi!" And they were like, "Ah!" And they were like super happy, and then they just kind of like waddled off, and I was like, "This is amazing!" Like they, you know, it feels really welcoming, is what it does.
Okay, run for it. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Speaking of food stories, you might have seen the chocolate ramen episode that we wound up doing on Thursday. What you didn't see afterwards is a situation that I put Martina in that she was very uncomfortable with that I found absolutely hilarious.
Okay.
Only in kind of like after I realized what was happening, but at the time it just seemed normal to me.
First of all, here's what I want to say. I saw the whole thing unfolding in Ripido Flippido super slow motion. Simon was eating the noodles, and because he had to dip it into the sauce, which I cannot pronounce this word for the life of me.
Sukemen.
When he was dipping it, I saw him eat it, and he went like this, and it went like this. And I just saw, like in slow motion, like
little
chocolate globulets flying everywhere.
Up like this. How do you eat that without making a mess of yourself?
And I thought to myself,
that is a level of skill.
I ate it without making a mess of myself.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Okay, maybe.
Yeah.
But how do most people?
Most people, like, you kind of use your teeth to pull the noodles in rather than like a, you do kind of like a.
Well, I did not do too good of a job. So I stood outside and I was like bending over and I was
just licking his fingers and like furiously rubbing his crotch. What's that?
Holy shit!
That's you eating chocolate.
Holy shit, why didn't you tell me
You look
before?
like a giant perv. Don't rub your legs. You're just covered in chocolate.
Oh my god, Ducky.
You
oh my
are
god.
so messy.
Oh
You
my
are
god.
ridiculous.
This is terrible. I can't go on like this.
I watched you eat the noodles. As Simon ate the noodles, he went like this, like he took the noodles and he went, and I just saw the noodle whip its hair back and forth, and I saw him get coated in chocolate, and I didn't have the heart to tell him at the time because he was too excited. No, we're gonna get a wet wipe. You just look like a huge pervert.
Papato.
Can we please go get you a wet wipe? Ducky, I'm not kidding you. You look like a just ginormous.
Well, I'm
pervert.
gonna do this in front of a girl. I think that people won't interpret me. Well, maybe.
What?
If they just see me from behind, like, ah,
And you're wearing a trench.
ah.
Chocolate stains.
Chocolate papato.
Oh,
Okay,
Zaki.
okay, I'm gonna keep my thing buttoned up.
What do you want to
Nobody
tell
can
everyone about eating sukumya?
Well, you need a bib. Make sure if you eat here, you eat with a bib or like a towel on your lap, or just like eat in a bathtub with like a cone of shame around you so that you don't get yourself too dirty. Oh, and I like these pants.
Poverto.
You know, eating that meal was rather challenging.
Yeah.
And I say, speaking of challenge, it's time for the weekly challenge!
I didn't see that coming and you startled me.
Okay, I really don't want to do this challenge. You know how nervous I get when it comes to like being tested on camera.
Okay, so the best way to learn something quickly is under the threat of punishment.
No.
Kind of like old school education system. What we have here are 7 cards, all written in katakana, and these cards have English words on them written in katakana.
So katakana is the alphabet for foreign words, but
Yes.
it doesn't necessarily mean it's an English word.
Right.
It could be, for example, like a French word.
Right.
They'll use katakana to write
Exactly.
it.
So we're going to flip a card. First person to guess what it actually says gets a point. The first person to 4 points wins, and the loser faces a punishment. Okay.
So how are we gonna know that it's right?
Well, we have behind the camera, and if we want to get any answer right, he's going to ding the bell.
Okay. What if I get it like close to right?
No.
You know what to do.
Yes.
If I get it close to right,
No.
just go for
No,
it,
don't-
okay?
no, it has to
Believe
be
in your heart.
the word. We have
just
to know
be
the
like,
exact
Martina's so
word.
close, she
Exactly.
got it.
No, it doesn't work
Girl,
that way.
you got this.
Look, you ready?
Okay.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Okay, that's Salaryman! Yes! Salaryman!
Okay, can you do me a favor?
What?
Can you not mumble your words out loud?
Why not?
Because in my head I was like,
Doesn't matter. We didn't mention
no,
the rule.
No.
I can throw it up all
No.
I can go whoost.
No.
Whoo. Oh, I can feel my heart racing. I can feel the heart racing.
Feel my heart beats.
Okay.
Calm
I
down.
can't do this anymore. I want to stop. Okay.
Just runs out of the room screaming.
Be fair. Okay. Hebento?
No.
Hebento?
Shirafo no. Happy.
Habiendo.
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 No, habiento. Habiendo.
What the f-
Happy ending?
What?
Happy ending?
Happy ending?
Woo!
Oh my
Happy endo.
God. Okay, you ready?
Yep.
Here we go.
Konbai? No.
Computer. Yes! Yeah! Oh.
Computer.
All right.
Okay, ready?
Go for it.
Okay. Rupi hoteru.
Rap hotel? Rap hotel.
Rabe? Lobby hotel. I don't know what these little squiggly lines are. I forget. Rabu. Poo. Boo. Rabu. Hoteru. We agreed that this is Rabu Hotel. Rabu Hotel.
Yes, Love Hotel. The salaryman gets on the computer, then goes to Love Hotel and gets
For
a happy
ending.
ending.
Who made these?
Oh my gosh.
Who made these?
Oh my god.
Okay, palms are sweaty. Toru Peru. Toruparu.
Stop.
It's a Toruparu.
Toraparu.
Trampoline?
Toraparu or not Toraparu? That is the question.
Traparu.
Toraparu.
Toraparu! What are you saying to me?
Toraparu. Toraparu.
What do you want from me? Do we both agree to give up on Toraparu?
Agree.
Okay, ready?
I give
We
up.
give
I
up.
give up.
What is
What
the
is
answer?
this? Trouble?
Like
This
you're
is
in trouble?
You're in trouble. This is bullshit.
You are in Toraparu. From
my
now
God.
on, Simon,
Oh
I'll be
my
like,
God. That was the
Spudgy.
worst.
Spudgy.
You're on Toraparu.
Did you make a poop in the
You're
house?
Toraparu.
You are in. If I'm going to tie this, then we have
You
to do
have to
something.
get the next two right to tie.
No stress, Martina.
Okay, you ready?
Okay.
I'm flipping.
Yep.
Oh my God.
Okay,
my
go.
ears are numb. I'm so
Okay,
nervous.
just do it. Just do it. I'm sweaty. My palms are sweat. Okay.
Grapefruit. Yes.
What?
Grapefruit. That was so stressful.
Good for you for being so good at katakana.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I just get stressed out as soon as I
Thank
see
you.
anything on camera.
You know what? And actually,
I'm really bad with the little tickities.
in real life, like when we're out in public, you read things so much more quickly than I do. But
Simon's
I think,
really good under pressure.
I think because like you're under pressure, like I just heard you making the wrong sound.
I just
think.
crumble. I
think
just
under
crumble under pressure.
Now you are in Toraparu and you have to wear fat taco head for the rest of the show. Oh, what's this? Is this gonna be the new hat? Queen Fat Taco Head? From now on, you could only refer to Martina as Queen Fat Taco Head. And Queen Fat Taco Head is going to answer any of your questions now for the rest of the show. Yeah, it looks good on you. You still look pretty cute. Look at you. Hey, you know what? That's not that much of a punishment. You actually look really sweet. Anyhow.
I feel like a rugby player. Oh my god, rugby players should totally adapt this instead.
If that would be a rugby helmet, the audience participation would be so much higher.
I don't feel so good. I should probably just go home.
It's yes from YouTube. It's from Time Lord Kai, and they said, Simon, are there any video games that you're looking forward to that you could play now that you're in Japan? Yes, Final Fantasy 14.
Oh, yeah.
I can't wait to finally be able to play as soon as I get my TV and as soon as I get a PlayStation here. I actually bought it in Korea, and it was region blocked because like Korea has these weird laws. Oh, you can't drink your coffee anymore because of that Queen Fat Fat Taco Head. Anyhow, Queen Fat Fat Taco Head said that it would be very good for me to be able to play it here, but I couldn't in Korea. Supposedly it's not region blocked in Korea anymore, but for me, I just spent so much time trying to buy it and download it, and I got frustrated, so now I'm gonna play it here, I'm not gonna play it in Korea. I'm so happy and I'm so ready because I play all the Final Fantasies. So it's getting a little bit cold in Japan, and I decided, oh, I should buy some heat tech, which are these warm undershirts. So I saw, ooh, navy blue, long sleeve. I really like navy blue, let me get it. But then when I put it on today, I realized in horror that it's a turtleneck.
Ducky, we need to get rid of that thing.
And Martina is not even looking at me anymore. She's just pointing at the camera wildly and like staring at the wall. Like she wouldn't even like call me by my name.
I'm covered in garlic. I have like a cross.
I'm really upset about this. I really like navy blue, but it's covering my neck. I feel like I'm suffocating.
Look, I'm just gonna take some scissors and I'm just gonna do a gentle surgery from here to here, making it just normal, okay? How's your heat tech turtleneck doing?
It's nice.
Is it?
Yeah.
Let me see. Let me see it.
Somebody
Oh yeah.
cut off
Oh yeah.
turtleneck part.
Fabinia Zenzero and many people on YouTube have asked us so far, hey guys, I was wondering if there are some vegan restaurants over there and how is the vegan culture?
Well, that might be difficult for Queen Fat Fat Taco Head to answer because do like taco heads, don't they always eat seafood and stuff, or do they eat vegetables? I'm not sure.
I don't even know how you brought that around to me
Because like you're a squid?
Yeah, we eat other animals, obviously.
Yeah, so you have no participation in this vegan culture.
People who aren't vegans can still go for vegan food, you know? How
True,
dare you? You're so
true.
rude.
You
I'm
know what,
starting an
we've
entire
had-
Tumblr site dedicated to
Oh my
being
God.
racist
We've
and
had-
biased to Queen Fat Fat Taco Heads around the world.
Okay, we've had some great vegan food in Seoul, and we've heard that there are very many great places here. We actually
I've already
went-
looked up lots of them. They're by
Yes.
Ebisu Station, and I really wanted to go. There's a raw food cafe, and it serves only raw food, like uncooked stuff. And you know what? I can barely hear what I'm saying. It sounds like I'm just screaming at the camera. Like,
I'm trying to whisper here so that I don't freak anyone out. But one of the things I really like about Martina is that she talks to lots of people. She's very talkative and she makes friends a lot more easily than I can. And she's talking to someone right away, as opposed to me who just like hides in corners and like runs across the field and films things. Hey, sweetheart. Did you make a new friend?
Yeah, I like coffee.
Did you make a new friend?
Maybe. I'll never tell.
Kath the Bear winds up asking, do we feel more discomfort filming outside in Japan or in Korea?
I do feel a little bit more discomfort in
I
Japan.
have noticed that in you significantly.
Only because I don't want to be a burden to the restaurant and be like a slow eater who's trying to film. So
Because usually
depending-
people like eat, pay, bounce.
Yeah, so I want to make sure that when we go somewhere, we're not being in the way of it. So we've gotten to know a couple places and seen like, well, where can we film and where can we like move out of the way so that we won't be like a problem. So that's what I'm kind of grappling with right now.
For example, when we filmed our Menchikatsu video, like we saw some people that looked really happy when we filmed, like, oh, like they had a good look on their face. So I didn't seem like I was disturbing anybody. So we're trying to be conscious of that. So at the moment, we're still trying to figure out
the culture. We're trying to feel it out. Is that what you
Yes.
just said? I would do a no, but I only have one arm. Quickly add it. Ready? No, I mean like an X. No, we're trying to make an X.
High five! I agree! Well done!
Put your arm behind my arm. Ready?
Okay.
Like, no.
Spoonsies.
That arm.
My God.
You always do this to me. Like when I lose my voice, you try to translate everything
Yes, okay.
incorrectly.
What do you want me to do? And that way?
Nothing, forget it.
Okay. Thank you for the question.
Ink. I was spitting ink at him.
Because our last video wound up getting 10,000 likes, we could wind up telling you a little bit more about in which we will do so right now. Is half Japanese and half British. If you would like to know some more about he demands 10,000 likes on this video, and next week we will tell you a little bit more about him.
Hey, question.
Question.
Could you remove the eyelashes from my eyes? Not my eyelashes. I've got hair in my.
Love is the moment.
It tickles my nose. Ow! It still touched my head.
head.
things I like doing whenever Martina's hungry is I like taking a really long time to pretend that I'm filming something.
I'm making the murder of you.
No, wait, I gotta film this.
I'm not even sharing this with you.
Of course you are. You gotta share together.
We were here last time and we saw them making these from scratch behind the counter, and so now we're finally getting a chance to eat them. There's like some kind of cream sauce. I'm gonna eat one.
Wait. We gotta make a video of this. Wait. Why do we have only one spoon? I need 2 spoons.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
This right here, look at how glistening this is. Oh my god. It smells so good. What?
One punch! So last week we were very excited to find out that you guys had sent us some packages and some letters in the mail. This is, I believe is it Darlin?
Darlaya.
I really hope we pronounced your name properly. Darlin from Hawaii, thank you very much.
Thank you from Jennifer from California as well for your letter.
This one's from Kristen from North Carolina. Well, originally she lived in North Carolina, but now she lives in Southern California.
All the letters we get, we actually scan and we save forever.
We keep everything.
So that like when we're old and like nobody watches us anymore, we could remember when people cared.
Hello. It also makes me feel really happy when I'm having a hard day. So I just read over your letters and I feel like, yeah, I can do it.
Yeah.
Okay, so this package is from Jessica from England, from the UK. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Oh!
We literally just talked about this morning.
Okay, you're gonna wear this hat on top of your King Fat Taco head?
I will.
There you go. Oh, we don't play that. This is from one of our favorite nasties that has been with us for so long. We saw you in Taiwan, William Chen, and also Tiffany Chen.
Yeah.
Thank you. We got something awesome here from Taiwan. The pea crackers! You could open this part right here.
It's the stickers that Tiffany mentioned.
And we have a bunch of other things in here.
Oh, Simon got some kind of sandwich.
Oh, yeah.
Did you? This is still really good. This is like a sesame nougat or something.
This is like cream cheese and cranberries, and like a herbal cracker.
Guys, thank you so much for sending in letters and boxes for us to open. Even if these are the only ones we ever get, this was just a wonderful ray of sunshine for our week.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
So for last week, we announced our capsule giveaway for every week, and we had a skill testing question. The question was, what 2 characters that I cosplay as? And the answer was Honey Senpai and Tifa. And the winner of that giveaway is Jessica Blanca on YouTube. If you are Jessica Blanca, send us an email over. We'll try to find a way to confirm that it's you, and then send us your mailing address, and we will mail you your wonderful capsule toy for this week.
Okay, so we have the capsule that's going out this week, but we have another
We have a new
awesome
one, this
capsule.
amazing one.
It's really
that we
hard
bought
to give
for
this to
today.
you. I want it so bad.
Martina wanted it so bad. We're like, no, we have to give this away. So for this week's skill testing question, did I say Martina? No, I meant Queen Fat Taco Head. Why exactly did Martina throw the cupcake against the wall? If you know the exact answer, let us know in the comment section below. We will pick one winner, announce it next week, and mail out a wonderful capsule toy. Thank you for watching this week's episode. Next week, we'll be moved into our house and we can tell you more about it and share some more stories.
Yeah, oh, we have so many more stories. We didn't even tell you guys. I didn't talk about my Toy Story.
Oh my God!
Okay, next week I'll talk about the Toy Story.
We'll tell about the Toy Story. Take care, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
From Queen Fat Taco Head in
Queen
the Kingdom.
Fat Taco Head! You have to wear that at the beginning of the next show also.
No, that wasn't part of the rules.
Of course it is. Should Martina wear it? No, should Queen Fat Taco Head? Should Queen Fat Taco Head wear it for next week's show? Yes or no?